my pleasure to introduce Caleb Ladd. He is my son. My name is Julieta Rodriguez. I've been a teacher here, but I'm here to introduce my son. He's going to sing the National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Well, welcome everybody. What Ms. Rodriguez failed to mention is that Caleb was a student here at Patrick Elementary, because she's been a teacher here for 10 years. And so he's a product of Patrick, so let's give him a hand. That was awesome. I would just like to open by telling you it is an extreme honor for me to stand before you today as the proud principal of Patrick Elementary. I wanted to just recognize some special guests that we have, and then really the person we came to hear was Dr. Diane Patrick, and she is here with us today. She is our namesake that's on the building, and now there's lots of places where her name's on the building, so it's awesome. And so she's going to talk to us a little bit, and then we're going to have some performances. And so before I get started recognizing some special guests, I do want to thank my staff, my entire staff, everybody, for making this night possible. We're in the middle of STAR testing, and to pull this off on the day of science STAR testing is amazing, but we couldn't do it without all the hard work of our staff. So if we could just give them a round of applause. They've worked extremely hard. So of course we have Dr. Patrick here, but our superintendent, Dr. Smith, he's joined us for just a little bit. He's got a bond presentation that he has to do. I don't know if anybody's heard about the bond, but yeah, so he's gonna be leaving here in just a minute, but he's gonna say a couple words. But we do have some board members here current board members that I wanna recognize. Mr. Justin Chapa, Sarah McMurrow, Mr. Larry Mike, and Mr. David Wilbanks. So if you know anything about schools, it's very busy at this time, and there's lots and lots of events, and so we appreciate them coming out and supporting us for our big anniversary, being here and in existence for 10 years. Also, Dr. Patrick also invited some special guests that have been with her, friends of hers, colleagues, served on boards probably with her, and so if you are a special guest, if you can stand and we will recognize you. Yes. All right. And one more special guest, I do believe we have the very first principal that opened Patrick Elementary 10 years ago, Dr. Matt Brown. All right. right. I say I'm only the third principal here, but of course, we're only 10, so. All right, well, I'm going to call up Dr. Smith, and he's going to say a few words, and then we're going to let Dr. Patrick talk to us a little bit about her journey here.
It is an honor to be here to celebrate the Patriots. Let's give the Patriots staff and students a round of applause, please. I can always tell when a school has done an amazing job at planning these events when we have such a great turnout and such a great presence of our students here today. I think when we celebrate the anniversary of a campus, the namesake matters, and it's our honor to do so. So I've been thinking, this is the first day that I've actually met Dr. Patrick, but I've been doing a little research along the way, and I found out that some things that not everybody here might know. Not only did Dr. Patrick serve on our school board, which, as our trustees can tell you, is not a paid position, and it's sometimes a thankless position, but she served on that school board for a number of years. She also served on the State Board of Education for a number of years. And she also served as a representative down in Austin in our legislature for a number of years. And I thought back on the life and legacy of Diane Patrick as I was doing my research, and what this school stands for and what it means to a community. And when I think of the term patriot, I think of Diane Patrick. I think of a person who has given back to the community selflessly, who has worked her whole life to create something special for people in the community that she serves. For someone who graciously takes some of those positions that aren't paid very well to do the work for a community. And someone who is as dedicated a professional as you can imagine. She actually was even the professor of our current principal when she was at UTA. So that this idea of selfless service matters. And I am honored to be here today, honored to work in an amazing school district with, I believe, the best board in the state of Texas, and a legacy of great board members and people that care about this wonderful community in Arlington that we all get to be a part of. So without further ado, thank you all for being here today. Thank you for celebrating a great patriot and a great community leader for the city of Arlington, for Arlington ISD, and also for the state of Texas. Thank you, everybody.
Hello, everyone. It is so exciting to be here this evening with you. I want to thank you so much, not only for the honor of this school as a namesake, but I also am so honored that you are here tonight. And I'm so honored that you all believe in this community as much as I do. And the one thing I want to say, though, what this is really all about tonight is Patrick students. If you are a Patrick student, would you raise your hand? All right. Yay, yay. Patrick students, you are the reason that we are here tonight. You are the reason that your teachers and your principal and your superintendent and your board members work so hard because they love you. And we're so excited to be working together over all these years. In fact, here at Patrick Elementary, it's been a decade. That's 10 years of dedication to students. And I will also have to add determination to get the job done. Tonight, we're honoring the past, and we hope to inspire the future. And as we think about all the accomplishments that have happened in the past 10 years here at Patrick, I know that each of us we're so very proud of the work that you're doing. And students, keep up the good work. You're doing a great job. And I have to say that we are very blessed to have the teachers that you have. These teachers are amazing. And I just appreciate so much the job that they have done for many years. But guess what? We have a few here tonight that have been here the whole 10 years that the school has been open. Would you stand up? There are 2 or 3 of you that are here that have been at the school 10 years. Yay, all right. Thank you for your dedication and your long determination. It's wonderful. The school board members have been introduced individually, but I just want to say again, as a group, they work together. And that's obvious, and that's what makes it work. And that's what makes Patrick Elementary work. You work together. So we want to keep that going. That's a good thing. Back 10 years ago, when the school opened, a friend of mine who happened to be my boss at UT Arlington, and which we have several people involved here at the school that have attended UT Arlington, wrote a book. Dr. Jeannie Gerlach, who was then the Dean of Education in the UTA and had served there 20 years as the dean, wrote a book, a young person's biography called Becoming a Teacher, and it's a story of my life and growing up and how I decided and became a teacher. And we have one of these for every classroom in this school. And so if you're a teacher and you haven't gotten your copy, talk to the librarian and she'll get you a copy and you'll have one for your classroom that hopefully will inspire your students. We also have it available in Spanish if the teachers who are involved in bilingual programs have a need for that. Please feel free to talk to the librarian and get your copy. This evening, I wanted to leave each of you with a special gift, each student. Let me correct that, each student with a very special gift. And so your teachers will have for you tomorrow when you come to school this very special gift from me to you that is a Patrick golden pencil. Now this golden pencil is sparkly and beautiful, and it will hopefully inspire the students not only to do their best, but to be creative and have fun. But there's one thing you have to know. This pencil has an eraser because we all make mistakes, right? So the eraser comes in handy. But keep in mind that the lead is there for you to make your mark. So I urge you to use this pencil and think of that we are honoring the past, but we are hoping to inspire the future. And again, this has been an amazing, amazing 10 years. I'm so proud of all the work that's being done here at Patrick Elementary. And I can say that it's the greatest honor of my life to have been selected as a namesake. And I can't tell you how much it means to me and how much I appreciate it and just love all of you and have a wonderful evening. And I want to say the Principal Martinez and her staff have gone out of their way. You will not believe when you go in the gymnasium to see the party room. It is absolutely amazing. And they have worked so hard in the middle of all kinds of things going on at their schools. And so thank you once again. Thank you, board members, and thank you, students, for your hard work, and keep it up. And remember what the golden pencil does. It's magical. Love you.
That's what we stand for. We adore our schools, give our best every day. Eagles that soar high, Patrick pride, positivity for
right, let's give our students another round of applause. They performed wonderfully. I do want to just mention that these opportunities that the students are provided on a day-to-day basis with these after-school clubs and opportunities, they're unfunded. So our teachers do this. They volunteer their time, their energy, their money sometimes to put on these after-school opportunities for our students. And so for all of our staff that does that, let's give them a round of applause. So we want to recognize a couple of different groups here. Just so you know, we do have in the audience some seniors that are graduating this year, and they did attend Patrick. So if you're a senior that's going to be graduating this year and you're here, if you could just stand so we could give you some applause. We also have quite a bit of staff members that have called Patrick their home, and they've contributed to Patrick and who we are today. And so I just want to thank all of them for coming. So let's give them a round of applause. All right, so we do want to recognize our teachers, and I know it was mentioned earlier, but we have teachers that have been here for a whole decade. That's a long time, 10 years. So when we call your name, we want you to come up because we have a special gift for you, and we want you to be recognized for your 10 years of service to Patrick Elementary. So let's start with Miss Leslie Skinner. And then you're going to stay up here because you're going to take a picture with Dr. Patrick in just a minute. Next is Miss Gina Taft. All right, next, Miss Julieta Rodriguez. And we are missing one of our teachers, but she's actually out on maternity leave. And so she's enjoying her brand new baby boy, and that's Miss Ashley Cook. But I do want to, again, thank our amazing staff here at Patrick. Patrick is unique and has its own unique needs. Our students need us in different ways than maybe another campus. But our teachers are there to pour into our students, and they do that on a daily basis. And it's not always easy, and they don't always get the thank yous that they deserve, especially right now because we're all a little bit tired and we're a little bit grouchy, and sometimes we can get that way, right, parents, right, other staff members and colleagues. But they do deserve to be thanked for their dedication and what they do every day for our students. So please, let's give them a round of applause. And I do just want to say that the best thing about this job is watching these kids come in every day, excited to see what we're going to offer them each day. We provide safety, security, we provide engaging lessons, after-school opportunities, and things that they might not experience on their own. And so I take great pride and pleasure in representing Patrick Elementary as the principal. After finishing my 4th year here, there's always work to do, a lot of work to do, but I take pride in what I do every day. So I did want to recognize really quickly, my parents are here. You have to know that this job doesn't stop at 3:50 every day. I work tirelessly to make sure that this happens with the support of my wonderful parents and my wonderful family. So I did want to take a moment to thank them. So just please feel free to roam around the building. It does look great, and thank you all for coming. We appreciate it.